Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Eric at EM Motors and Launch Vans. We just finished up this sweet 144 high roof here that I wanted to do a quick video on before we give it to the customer here in a couple of days. And so, yeah, here we go. This is a all-wheel drive chassis in selenite gray. Started as a cargo van, so punching all the holes for the windows. And everything else that you can think of on these things, but it turned out pretty sweet. So I want to show you the layout that we ended up doing, or the customer ended up choosing on this one. I think you guys will appreciate it. It's something a little different than what we've normally done, but yeah. So on the front here, let's just start. We have the CA tuned off-road bumper here. He elected to just do the bumper itself for extra protection. No winch, no lights. Always can be added after the fact. So super sweet there. And then he has the wheels on this thing are the Owl Mojos in the, what do they call that? The whatever their gray is. I'm drawing a blank, but those things turned out super sick. KO3s also for the tires. We have Van Compass's suspension, the 4.3 kit on this thing with the Baja bracket. So you have that extra shear strength. Bolt's not going to back out and give you problems on the road. We have, these are kind of some of our favorite steps, flat lines steps here. Super wide platform. No additional height restriction from any brackets underneath, so retain your ground clearance. We have flatline standard roof rack also with a F45 awning, manual awning. We have on this side, we have the CR Lawrence crew vent window, T-vent, and then the 10x33 above the in the bed area. On the other side, we have the slider window for his dog. So his dog, he can open that thing up and the dog can pop his head out. So we love that. But, and then yeah, 10x33 awning in the bed area also. He wanted to go with the Owl, just a ladder that would stay nice and tight to the body. So the Owl ladder here, you see we have, and then the Owl tire carrier, the new B2 Pro with the arms. He has some 1UP USA trays that he's gonna put on there. And then we have the flatline step. That's super sweet. So you can see, so that's super helpful for when you're trying to make your bed or load the bed panels or anything else in and out. And then added 5 panels to the decking here, or 4 decking. Got your 200-watt solar panel up there. Oh, it's a beautiful time of the evening right now. But yeah, lots of room. We love this 200-watt Renogy. What is it called? It basically, you can have it partially shaded and it'll still maximize the output of solar that you get. So super cool there. Shadow flux, I think, technology. But yeah, so got the bed bench here. He'll end up doing some ski racks on that little setup there. So he wanted 2 bed platforms. This is super simple to make it into a lounge when you're chilling. So you have lots of hangout spot. You can stack this panel on the very end. You can remove that upper bed panel when you're not needed, and you have lots of room to hang out in with multiple people. So we really love the layout for that reason. But anyway, yeah, so we have our water system here. Have your spray down station, little sprayer, fill, some outlets, drain and all that stuff. You have access to the garage lights here or on the cabinet there. Also the water pump in both locations. So we like to give you that. Have your lights, switches here in the ceiling also from bed. And so anyway, so yeah, water system there, 20-gallon tank, electrical system here, and then in this little section here, and then you have full access for storage in front of that. So we have a 200 amp hour lithium system with a Victron Multi-Plus 800 inverter charger. So you have shore power and some 120 outlets in a couple spots throughout the van. And then, yeah, here's the second bed for the kids. Super, super easy and simple to use and deploy. So we like doing that. And then this thing can, when the bed isn't here, it also folds up against the wall, so you can load some dirt bikes and other gear if you need to. Had us install lap belts, so we have a couple lap belts in this one, and then we have another bench up front that we have a couple lap belts on. So anyway, still have nice track for fork mounts, track everywhere for tying gear down if you need, wherever that is. Let's see here. So yeah, 20-gallon water system, 200 amp hour lithium system, secondary bed system up here. So you have access or multiple sleeping platforms, and then you have nice views out of the windows. Get some cross ventilation also with the max fan. Have a nice soft bag here, and then hard cab up there. He has L-track for future bags if need be. Have all our L-track for hooks and other things that you can have on that location. A couple of reading lights on each side. He upgraded the sound system, so he has some speakers in the doors. Sounds excellent. Let's go take a look inside here in the front. So yeah, dual swivel seats, factory swivel seats. Super cool, again, for lounging. So you have 2, 3, 4. This one is a swivel bracket, also a swivel smart seat. Where is it? So you can kind of swivel it around wherever you want. And it locks out every 45 degrees, which is cool. So you can have it set wherever you want. But yeah, great hangout spot here. You stack the bed panels and then you have additional hangout spot. So that's super cool. This just moves in this track, so you can kind of, they're going to be skiers, so we have these little plastic covers over the track, but you could even squeeze 2 seats here in this location for additional passengers if you need. So super versatile layout as you see here. We still were able to fit the Galley with an 80-liter fridge from Dometic with a nice size freezer. Big drawer under here. He also has subwoofer and amps and stereo stuff back against the wall there. Still has a huge drawer here. Table here from CA Vans. Little bracket. We're missing a piece of it, so that's not installed yet, but that can have a lagoon table in between the 2 front seats or swivel over here to be used at this location. So yeah, super cool there. Super loaded chassis with all the good stuff. Little task light up here. That's dimmable. Under cab lighting, dimmable. And then your main lights. Main lights are accessible here. You have your bed switches also. And then you have entry lights or a switch to control the lights. So it's super convenient when you're whatever location you're in, you can quickly turn the lights on or off. So we love that. But yeah, super, super cool. We loved how this Galley turned out. He picked this laminate here. I think it turned out awesome. It goes really well with a lot of the black accents everywhere. Take advantage of all the little space here. We had to go with the more shallow Dometic sink, but super, super, super simple and easy to use. So you have your sink. We have some paper stone countertops, 3/4 inch. Looks really, really good. Dometic fridge. Opens here. I think this door you can swap to either side. So whatever your preference is on opening. But yeah, lots of room in this fridge with a pretty good sized freezer. Fit lots of steaks or ice cream in there. And then, like I said, we have track up here for another smaller bag if he wants to. We have bracing in the wall, so if he ever wanted to add more on this side also. But we try to keep it on one side so it keeps the van nice and open. Let's see here. What else do we got on this thing? Yeah, this is the slider window from Van Tech. Has the smoke screen or built-in shade. So kind of cool there. Let me know your thoughts on that beast. Super easy to use. Locks out. Tinted already from the factory. Got this loose cushion here. Another seat belt, lap belt there for passenger if they need. Yeah, command center, so your max air fan, inverter on and off, the 2 light switches, your Victron battery monitor, and your S-bar heater. So super cool there. Outlets all over the place. Behind there, you got some USB and 12-volt outlets there. And then yeah, let me pause this video and then I'll stack this bed here. Okay, so I stacked that bed. The bed panel's there. Mattress can be on top of that also. And then you have full access to the bench here. So lots of hangout room for everybody here, which we love about this layout. This thing's really digging this swivel seat from RRE Global. So yeah, you just have a lot of hangout room, which we love. So yeah, this thing turned out awesome. Try to get you a good angle there. Yeah. So anyway, just wanted to get a quick video here up on the channel so you guys can see what he did. Let me know your thoughts. What do you think about the cabinetry? I think it turned out awesome looking in this van with the black. So let me know what you guys think. Turned out pretty awesome. But yeah, if you guys need to reach out to us, have any questions about anything, obviously you can comment down below on the YouTube channel. Otherwise, reach out. Our office for EM Motors, the dealership side plus Launch Vans is the same number. It's 208-853-2886. So give us a call. Let us know if we can help build you a new van. We have lots of used vans that are built. We have empty vans. We can usually track down a new chassis for you so you don't have to deal with that. Yeah, whatever you need help with. When it comes to Sprinter vans, that's kind of our specialty, so we're happy to help. We use the heck out of our vans, and yeah, love kind of refining our builds and how we do things. We do a lifetime warranty on our builds for the original owner, so you have a van built by us, you have warranty for as long as you own it, and we'll fix it for free. Obviously, the components, like if the fridge goes out over 5 years, that's its own warranty. But as far as our craftsmanship and anything we do, we just want to be able to take care of you if anything arises. But we build them so that you shouldn't. So when you're out there using them, everything works like it should. So that is the goal anyway. But yeah, reach out if you guys have any questions. Let me know what your thoughts are on this this layout. I think it turned out super well. For a 144 van, you have a lot of room, and you know, sleeping for a lot of people. You can do, we're gonna do a cloud cap tent that you can access from the inside on an upcoming van, so keep an eye out for that. If you can imagine doing one of those on this 144, you can sleep 6 comfortably. And then you can do some additional seating layout, unless you're okay with the sideways seating with lap belts for, you know, the older kids and adults. So anyway, super cool layout on a 144. I wanted to show it off. I think it turned out amazing. So anyway, appreciate you guys watching. Let me know if you guys have any questions, and we'll see you on the next video. Thank you, guys. Beautiful. Beautiful.